Good morning, guys. This is Daryl with Lee's Lawn Care and Services. How are you this morning? It is raining, and I'm out here on a Sunday. I still got to go do these commercial accounts so I can close out the week. Uh, wasn't able to get a lot of my yards done this week because of the rain, but it happens. It's just the cost of doing business. Today, I gotta go get those commercial accounts done because that way I can still get credit for the week from them. So I gotta do it, but it's storming right now. I don't know. I'm gonna have to work between the breaks and the weather, and getting it done. I gotta do what I gotta do. But I wanted to share some things with you on this video, guys. Girlfriend went through some stuff yesterday, and she brought me this sheet, and I thought this sheet was very, very interesting that she printed up. And I'm like, okay, well, those are that's a manageable goal. Now, for somebody that gets paid bi-weekly, this particular chart is not going to be for you. But for somebody that gets paid almost every day like we do, like lawn care guys, even though I'm not going to get paid today with doing the commercial accounts, but I'll get paid from them at a later date, but I'll get my money from them at a different time because, you tally up they pay, one pays by every 2 weeks and the other one pays every once a month. So that's why I need to get this in, so that way I can stay on schedule with them. I might not be able to do any residential today because of this, but I can get those 2 commercials done, no problem. Nobody's there. They just want the property done regardless of the situation. This is the last day of the week for me, and so I got to get this done. But yeah, guys, my girlfriend pulled this paper up, and I found it quite interesting. And like I said, if you get paid bi-weekly, this probably won't be a good paper for you. But if you get paid weekly, it might be a paper for you. Because what I've done, this paper is about how to save $1,000 a month. That's what this paper is, and it's broken down every day, which you should put. Me, I broke it down by every week, and what I can put in every week. That's a format I'm going to go with. I'm not going to go with the everyday thing. But what it does, it shows you that you don't need high amounts of money to do this. You don't need much to save this up, which I know that. You put enough bits and pieces together, they turn into lumps. So I know that, but to see it on paper, it's like a refreshing thing. Hey, the rain's slacking up a little bit, thank God. So to see it on paper is very, very refreshing. And what it does, it just gives you like ideas of how to do things. So there was one for $1,000 a month. There's another one for $5,000 for the year. There's another one for $10,000 for the year. And what it is it's like a guide to show you how you can do stuff, and you don't need a maximum amount of money to do it. That's pretty much what this paper is, and I'll give you a glimpse of it, so that way you can take a look at it. Hold on one sec. Let's see. All right, that is the paper, guys, that I printed up, that my girlfriend printed up, and as you can see, there are numbers on it all the way into the goal amount, okay? And that's what that is. And what that does, it tells you every day what you can save, and then you check it off as you go, which I find it very, 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 very interesting, And it's like, it's not a bad thing to do if you are a lawn care provider or somebody that gets paid daily. It can actually help you save some money. It's not a bad idea, guys. I'm telling you, it's not bad at all. It's something I think you should consider. Now, this is the one for $1,000 in 30 days. Now, there's another one for $5,000 over a 52-week period, which is a year. And there's another one for $10,000 over a 52-week period, which is a year as well, that you can save on the side, guys. And it's not a high dollar amount like you think. It's very, very minimal. And like I said, when I did it for the first week, all I have to do is put $90 on the side. And the next week I got to calculate it up to see what it is. But yeah, this is what it is, guys. And that's what it is. See, and it's a real awesome way to save money. I don't know if you got a good look at that or not, but there's a couple of them that she printed out, and she said, look, if you got goals in mind, this is something that you need to consider. And when I looked at that, and it was kind of tired. I was kind of tired last night. It was late, and she was printing this stuff up because she was doing some work on the computer for what she's got to do, because they're having some issues, and I think she's gonna be working overnight, not next week, but the following 3 weeks for work. There's a different sets and all going on, so she's got to be with that to help oversee it and get that done. So, but yeah, guys, it doesn't take a lot. A lot of people think it does, but it really doesn't. And it doesn't take a lot for you to grow to a position to where you can get whatever you want in a short amount of time, and those amounts, like I say, for me, being a lawn care provider, every day, and it's saying, hey, put $20 on the side, hey, put $35 on the side, dude, that's a lot of that is it's 1 yard, or it's a half a yard, when it comes to me. I can't say that for everybody, but see, and that's what I try to explain to her, because I'm on a different level, because I have a short window to make my money, before I have to do some other things. I got up until November. This is July, and in July, we've gotten, this is the 6th day of rain that we've gotten. So we've almost lost a week's worth of work. And I worked, I worked in the rain some of those days, regardless, because you got to do what you got to do. But 6 days, that's almost one more day. It's a week worth of work missed. So, and for me, that's like 11 between $1,000 and say $1,400 that I've missed within a month. That's I'll just give you that, and that's just gross. That's not taking out the expenses and all that good stuff. So for me, and we don't have no control over that. God does what He does for reasons, and it could be for rest, it could be for whatever. But I'm glad it's raining, because what it does, it keeps the grass growing. But I'm not the only lawn care person that's going to be behind, because none of us, unless you got a hydro mower, which I don't think they make, you're not gonna be up, or unless you got minimal yards, you're not gonna be up. And at this point, I'm like to the point where I'm looking at my list. I'm looking at the ones that it's been the longest that I've been by, and I'm doing them, and then I'm incorporating them into the weeklies. That's kind of how I'm working. Because you can't. There's not a lot you really can do. To try and make up that ground until it dries out, and then when it dries, everybody and their grandmother gonna want you to, hey, where you at? You're supposed to be here. And it's like, wow, well, if you only knew there was 30 other people in front of you and it's always the ones on the last on the list that calls. It's like it is what it is. It's just the cost of doing business. But yeah, guys, so today. It's raining. It's day 6. I gotta go out here and do this anyway. I can't sit back and wait can't do that. It's just, I could have laid in bed and said, I try to do it tomorrow, but it's supposed to be raining tomorrow too. So I've already had Friday, Saturday, and 2 days off already. It just rained. There wasn't a whole lot I could do. And then there's rain today, but I got to go do these commercials to get this week closed out because the new week starts tomorrow for me. So I gotta do that. It's just part of business, guys. But yeah, I wanted to share that information with you guys about how to save like that. And then, like I said, they have different ones. How to save. If you want on smaller amounts, it's $500 a month. You can do that. It don't take much. It's guys, it's bits and pieces. It's bits and pieces. And she gets paid on a bi-weekly basis. So she took the one for $500 a month. She printed that for her. So she's gonna work toward that, and which is half of this one, the one that I got. Because like I said, this time of the year when we making this kind of money, you have to put it up, and sometimes you have to be a visualist. You need to see it, and I see it because I see it when I stick it in the safe, that I have. So that's when I see it, and she wants to get a vision board and all this other stuff and put up so that way you can see it that way. But I took this paper so I could keep it in my it's not a little it's just like a little a carry-on with my laptop and my books and all are in there. So I put it in there, and I keep it right on the same month that I flip the book open to. The paper is like right there to remind me, hey, this is what we need to do, and then I need to check it off as I go, so that way I know I put X amount of dollars on the side. But yeah, guys, I thought that was interesting. I wanted to touch base with you about it. Just something to look at in a different way, So, and there's different ones. You can go online and pull up different ones, but that's the message for the day, guys. My channel is going to be about showing you a lot of different things. I'm going to show you different worlds. I do Uber and Lyft in the off season, so I'm going to bring you some video of that. I'm going to get the dash cam or whatever, and I might video some of that stuff and show you. That's going to be hilarious. I've been doing that for the last, I think, 4 or 5 years. And man, I've seen a lot of stuff. I can tell you a lot of stories about that. But I'm going to bring you some of that video, and I don't know what's going to happen in the city. Because there's usually a lot of second lines of parades and all that I'm stuck in, when I'm bringing people around. I can show you that footage. That's crazy. So my channel is going to touch on a variety of things. Primarily lawn care, because that's what I specialize in. There's a lot of things, a lot of chemicals and stuff that I use that do different things to yards and all. Like I said, I was a certified nursery associate. So when I was working for this company, I got licensed in horticulturals and all that good stuff. So I can show you some different things and tell you some different things about what to use. So I'm gonna kind of educate you a little bit on some stuff that I know, and some of the stuff I know works, some of the stuff I know that doesn't work, so it'll be that type of thing. But guys, that's my time today. I don't know if I'm gonna get you some footage today. It's raining. I got a rain suit back there. I'm gonna put that on, and I'm gonna go for it, and then I'm probably not gonna pull out. I don't know if I'm gonna pull out the big machine or not, because it's gonna be so heavy. It's probably gonna sink some of these places that get stuck, and I don't need that. So I'll probably push more of these too, because the areas I got to do are not very big areas today. But hey guys, that was my time. Like I said, I just wanted to give you some insight on that. Take a look at it. Go online, guys. Maybe print it up, and stick it up somewhere where you can see it. And if you can visualize it, then you can do it, guys. You can actually do it. You can make it happen. It don't take a lot, guys. But take care. God bless you. Stay dry and stay safe. Take care. Bye-bye.